Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And now the breakaway. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Played out to the right. It's got through to him. Can he dig out a shot?
He was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Oh, look, all I know is that they have to make the most of it now. It was a very fortunate break, and we'll see if they can use it as a springboard.
Oh, no! Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Paredes. Neymar. Icardi gets on the end of it. Icardi. Marco Verratti. Now it's going for goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So, a breakthrough already. Kimpembe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fekir, just starting to get the first signs of rain here. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Mauro Icardi. Paredes. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe has a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Up to meet it! And that's been levered clear. And it's Florenzi. Florenzi floats one over. Icardi battles to win it back. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Marquinhos. Herrera. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. Kera. And the Herrera. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Pavard. And it's Neymar. Griezmann. Conte. And here's Fekir. Forward it goes. Paredes. Conte. Well, they could break here. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Icardi tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
It's a brilliant interception.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
It's Icardi. Verratti set up one goal so far. And here's Mauro Icardi. He's got through. Mbappe shapes to shoot. Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Marco Verratti. Neymar. Icardi. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Tolisso did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Griezmann. Going through. A really good feat. Tolisso unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Marco Verratti. Kehrer. Back to the keeper and go again. Florenzi. Marco Verratti. And it's Neymar. Icardi already, of course, on the score sheet. And here's Herrera. And here's Mauro Icardi. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Neymar!
Not the worst effort, Peter. It just needed a bit more fine-tuning.
France get it back again. Tolisso. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Florenzi. Neymar. And here's Mauro Icardi. Icardi gets it back. Neymar. Paredes. Marco Verratti. Matuidi. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Griezmann. That's sprayed out wide. Florenzi. Paredes. And the Herrera. Mbappe. Mbappe! Now it's Neymar. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence.
He's had a shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. And that has put paid to that. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's come loose. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Hernandez with a good steal, well played. And it's Fekir. Now a chance to break. Paredes. Marco Verratti. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Conte. Fekir.
France can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
Florenzi. Marco Verratti. Florenzi. And it's played forward. It's a decent ball. And he's cut it out. Fekir. Paredes. Marquinhos. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim Hoodie tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Tolisso, out towards the flank, gets the better of his man. Gnabry, and he's cut it out. And here's Muller. Van Dijk. Liverpool are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Goretzka plays it forward. Kimmich tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Gomez. Liverpool are behind here despite their domination of possession. And here's Mane. Tolisso drives it forward, looking to break out here. Lewandowski going full tilt down the left. Gomez gets it back. Tolisso. And it's Goretzka. Kimmich was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Roberto Firmino. It has got through to him. And here's Thiago. He's gone for it! It's in!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they must have. Never know when they're beaten.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's Muller. Gnabry gets on the end of it. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Goretzka. Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? Chance to shoot. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah.
Sula simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Alaba. Hernandez. Schüller. Kimmich. Tolisso. Alaba. Tolisso. A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Tolisso. Goretzka. Tolisso. Firmino. Muller. Goretzka. Now it's Goretzka. Header! He's delivered all right!
Bayern Munich produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific...
We hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
But we are already promptly back underway.
Liverpool don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mane. Now it's Mane. They can get that clear. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. And here's Mohamed Salah. And Firmino!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Firmino, and the finish!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Firmino. Now it's Mane with a shot! Goretzka puts it away. He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well weighted. He's in, surely! Mohamed Salah. Mane with a shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
That's a throw. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Javi Martinez. And now the breakaway. And it's Gnabry. Van Dijk battles to win it back. Salah. Firmino, who's made his mark on this game.
Neuer just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all or nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And it's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. And has a pop! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they've got their lead back. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
He gets past his man. Now it's Sané. It's anyone's ball. Kimmich. And here's Gnabry. Müller.
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Caught offside that time.
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Sané. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Keita. And here's Mane. Firmino. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Liverpool need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Gnabry. Keita. And here's Mohamed Salah. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. And now as good a time as any to pull level. And here's Wijnaldum. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's that. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.